having stopped in at the Wide and bought various items, you are heading for the Yasso house to meet with your contact there.
And we have no one with divine sense.
Yep, but as the session had ended last time, you guys had popped off a divine sense and had found that there was, in fact, a small fiend following you.
I think we just said fuck it, though.
Do we know if
It'll
it was
plot
it
critical
invisible?
when it's plot critical.
I think
Yeah,
it was
It was invisible because when you looked over where he indicated, there was nothing there.
Okay.
And then we had figured out that it was the crippled brother of Amric and He-Man that had the pact with the devils, I think.
Yeah, the one that's bedridden and he uses fiends to do all his bidding.
Yeah. So we're at the house, or we're still on our way to the house?
Making our way downtown.
You guys
Especially
can be at
uptown.
the house, just about an hour's walk. Not a big deal.
Okay. Oh, Mercius is typing. Okay, I think I'm ready to go to the house, unless Mercius has something else in mind right now.
Oh, he can't hear us. He's not in the audio.
Yep.
Oh.
But yeah,
Okay.
you guys are on the street looking at this guy's house.
I say we go up and knock on the door.
Is that what you're doing?
I go up and knock on the door, yeah.
Alright, you knock on the door. Door opens, familiar face of the butler pokes out at you. Yes.
Hello, good sir. We would like to request an audience with the master of this abode.
And you are?
Oh, it hurts that you don't remember us. We're with the Flaming Fist. We were here, oh god, what, 2 days ago? 3 days ago, something like that. And we had spoken to your boss about
The loss of one of his servants.
well, yeah, of oh god. And how and of just about some of the stuff going on with the other dukes and just trying to gather some information. I think he'd like to see us.
Right this way. And he begins leading you through the house into the same sitting room that you were in before.
Is the elf there?
He is. He's got what looks to be like a cigar. He's sitting in his kind of overstuffed chair by the fireplace.
I take a knee and I bow my head so deep and I say, "It is an honor to be in your presence again, my lord."
Well, that's certainly not the reaction I was expecting, but it is a most welcome one. Please rise. Sit. Tell me what brings you here today.
So cool. So yeah, we were just maybe looking to get some information from you. I look at the other people that are here. I guess there's only 3 other people here right now, but I just kind of give them the side eye, like, do we just lay it all out on the table, or what do you guys think?
God, I wish I was here last session. I'm at a loss of words.
I mean, it's
I
you guys'
guess
shit show. I'm just riding the waves.
I guess I just ask. We're just looking for some information about the power struggle that's going on right now between the dukes to try to gain control of the city. We know that the Vanderthamp mistress is trying to kind of seize control, and she's kidnapped a friend of ours, and we're just looking on. I guess we're just looking for some information about her compound, or if you know anything about her strength of security force. We're just hoping to get any kind of leads or any kind of insight on some information about that might help us get our friend back.
Well, obviously, the most straightforward way would be to see if you could negotiate for your friend's release. I presume she had some demand of you.
I don't know how much negotiating power we have anymore.
Yeah, she was asking about her son that we were investigating, came across, but he ended up getting away. We can't get a hold of him or trace him. And she thinks that we have him, so we're having a little bit of trouble there.
Yeah, just she thinks we have her son. She thinks we have Emmerich Vanderthamp, and we don't. And she's basically implying, "Give me my son, or I kill your friend."
Go ahead and make a deception check.
Mir Elron, or both.
You said it. You make the check.
Ooh.
Technically, he's not lying. They don't have him anymore.
Out of character about that, Ira. We may have him.
We definitely out of character. We definitely don't have him.
We have a piece of him,
Ooh.
and Franklin's with us, I suppose.
Well, then you guys have quite a problem, don't you? Nothing that she wants. She has what you want. She
Oh,
really
shit.
has no reason not to just kill your friend and dump his body in the sewers.
Cards on the table. I will pay you money. Do you know of any secret entrances or anything like that to get into the Vanderthamp compound or home?
And what exactly are your intentions with this Van Thampers?
Vanderthamp. Never. We want to get our friend back. While we're there, I guess we might see if we can find some information about what she's planning. We know she's somehow
She will
connected.
kill you on sight. You are aware of this, yes?
Well, that's part of why we wanted to get some information, is to figure out how strong her fighting force is, or how strong she herself is. Maybe I don't.
Ah, I see. A daring rescue. Well, her forces are not that overwhelming. She has maybe a dozen armed guards in the whole place. Her son, who's sickly, and herself, and she should not be underestimated. She is. Well, let's just say that I've never seen her study the arcane arts, yet she has a not insignificant amount of power at her disposal.
So if you were to give her like a challenge rating, what do you think?
Oh my god!
Okay, that's
I would
that
not
is
underestimate her,
she,
but at the same time, she is but a mortal.
okay. Spitballing with the four of us here, you think we got this or what?
I suppose only time will tell.
Yeah, I figured.
Maybe, sir, do you have
My
anything
character scoffs.
that might help with some fiends and
Ooh.
constant tracing that we have going on with us? We've been followed a few times, and just wondering if you have anything that could help with that.
Wait, were you guys being tailed when we started this little trek?
Yes, before out of character, before last session ended, Mercius popped the Divine Sense, and we know that on our walk here, we were being tailed by an invisible.
Well,
I
that's-
guess. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, you usually find
Go ahead.
Well, you usually find holy water to be somewhat effective against fiends of various kinds.
Hmm.
Do you,
Any
do you
other?
mind?
Go ahead.
Do you mind if I sidebar with my boys real quick?
He
I say
takes like a
to
drag on a cigar. Take all the time you need. Not my
huddle up, boys.
friend
Huddle
that's
up.
being tortured to death.
Oh,
Huddle up, boys.
hey, what's going on?
Okay. Here's what I think. I feel like we should maybe see if we can make a temporary alliance with him. See if there's any maybe member of his team that he can send with us, or any tools he can give us, or anything like that, and we can maybe even just temporarily tell him that we're on. I feel like we might just be stuck between a rock and a hard place, and we might have to
First,
maybe
find out if
help.
there's anything he wants.
Well, that's what I was
Everybody
saying.
wants something.
Well, I think as a duke, I think all the dukes are vying for power because was it the Grand Duke or whatever that's been missing, not technically dead, but been missing for weeks, is gone. And I think all three of the dukes are basically kind of vying for power at this point over Baldur's Gate or whatever this whole area is. And I think if we could say that we're willing to help him with his claim and willing to help him, I guess, get one over on the other dukes or help him get to being on top, maybe he'll help us out. And that's my thought. What do you guys? If you guys don't want to make an alliance with someone who's, I think he's super fucking cool, but I get if you guys don't really trust him.
No, I'm all for it. I think we need to get something. I don't
Yeah.
even if it's not a person, some type of extra help. I don't know if he has items or what he can provide for us, but we need to try to get something and make an offer as with our services. Or I don't think our money's going to do much for him because I think he's a little more well off than we are.
That's where my head's at too.
So we need to offer a surface, find out what he wants, like Ira says.
He knows who's kidnapped. I don't know. I don't remember her name off the top of my head, but he's
Desparia.
to her. Yeah, Despair. He knows.
Oh shit!
Despair.
Yeah, she works for him, huh?
Yeah. So we can tell him she's been kidnapped, and he'll probably
I
help.
totally forgot about that. Yeah. So do you? Okay, so here's what I feel like the game plan should be. If you guys feel like tweaking it or going somewhere else, that's cool too. But I'm thinking we tell him, look, it's Desparia that's been kidnapped. We would love to form an alliance with you to get her back, and not even just get her back, but get you more control over Baldur's Gate, get you more in control, and kind of.
Wait, are we sure he knows Desparia, or
Yeah.
just the one that Tommy
Yeah,
killed?
for sure. No, for sure.
Yeah,
For sure he knows Desparia.
for sure. I think the Desparia actually works for him.
I think she was the one. I think she was maybe here last time we were here. I can't remember, but she for sure said that she works.
No,
for him.
she was going on a date with Mercius that he bailed on when we came here last time.
That's right.
Yeah,
But she
and then
definitely works for this guy.
And then we found out after talking to him that she either works for him or is one of his intel gatherers, or so to say.
As
Something
Lord
like
Varys from Game of Thrones would say, one of his little birds.
exactly.
But yeah, that's. I think that's the move. What do you guys think?
Like I told you guys, I'm just tagging along. It's your story.
I'm in. Let's
Okay.
go for it.
All right. On break on three. Break on me. 1, 2, 3, break. Okay, so we go back. We're
Franklin, we're getting some echo through.
No, that was me and Dylan. But I think
How about
we're good.
No, it was coming through Franklin, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're good. Okay, so we go back over. Arms linked.
We're still getting echo through you, Franklin.
How about now?
Well, somebody has to speak. Perfect.
Hello.
Cool. Okay, so we arms linked. My feet are dangling because I'm shorter than everyone else, but we're all arms linked, walking back over, and I say, "Okay, totally forgot about this, but you know Desparia. She works for you. Desparia is the one that's been kidnapped by the Van Thampers. We want to help you get her back, and on top of that, we would like to offer our services to help you ascend to more power politically in Baldur's Gate, and kind of take over that Grand Duke role that has been missing for what, a couple weeks since the guy's been gone. Assuming he's dead, I don't know if he's for sure dead, but he's been missing for a while, and we'd like to endorse you and help you get back into power.
Or if it's not power, you're seeking protection, perhaps, as much as we can.
Or yeah, anything you could ask of us. I guess really, we could use some help.
I see. Well, that does change some things. For the most part, she has disconnected her manner from the rest of the city, even subterraneanly. Before she was a duke, she was master of sewers here in Baldur's Gate, and as such knows those tunnels well. However, there is a way in under her villa via the sewers. The last our intelligence suggested is she hadn't blocked it off by collapsing the tunnels, but rather by simply building a set of iron bars across it. Would you please go over to that cabinet over there? And he indicates this cabinet on the far wall. Open the third drawer and look for a vial that appears to have a green liquid inside.
I sprint
I'll
over.
walk over. I was standing closer.
Go ahead.
Standing in the back of the room. I'll walk over and grab it.
This guy's just so cool. I want to do everything he says.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, I open the drawer and assess everything. What do I see in the drawer besides the green vial?
You see 3 vials of red liquid, a vial of green liquid, and a vial of gold liquid.
I want to palm that vial of gold liquid.
Oh my!
Make a sleight of hand check then.
Attaboy.
At this moment, can I be like, "Oh, can I play some music for you?" and start?
No.
I can't distract.
You don't know I'm doing anything, so what are you distracting for?
Because I figured you're, knowing your character and who you are, that you're gonna try something shady. Out of character.
Yeah, I was just making sure I had the right number.
You're just going for the gold vial?
I can only palm one vial because my other hand is gonna have to hold the other vial.
Oh, that makes sense. Gotcha.
Like if I do anything like trying to tuck it into my shirt or something like that, they're gonna see the arm come up. So I have to palm it and then drop it in my side pocket.
Wow.
I actually know how to pickpocket, like in real life.
I don't.
Like you can only hold so much in your hand, man.
That's true. Oh, it's not bad. Hopefully he doesn't have great perception.
All right.
That beats my passive. I didn't even see myself do it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
So you palm the one vial and grab the green vial.
And retrieve it and bring it to him and hand
right.
it to him.
And
Then I go back
he
to
holds
my
up his hand as if to stop from handing it over. He's like, "Oh, the vial's not for me. That is a special concentrated acid I had made. It will make short work of some basic iron bars, dissolving enough for you to hopefully break them and get in. Careful not to get any on your hands. It, well, let's just say you won't be having a hand if that happens."
I'm assuming it's a glass of wax stopper, not a cork stopper.
Correct.
Out of character,
All right.
This feels so good. Like when you have no idea what you're supposed to do to continue the mission, and then you finally find that like objective in a video game, and you're like, oh my fucking god, I finally found it.
Sorry, actually,
That's-
it's not a wax stopper. It's like a glass ampule, so you like break it off at the neck.
Oh, okay. So it's fully sealed. Okay,
Yes.
cool.
To prevent spills.
All right.
So, is this acid fairly quiet, or does it sizzle quite a bit?
I've never heard of loud acid. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
He
don't
says
think so much cartoony.
Yeah,
it's acid.
there will
it just
be
is all shit.
some like sizzling and fumes, but it'll be quieter than our conversation is.
Okay.
So if I poured this on a duck, his bill wouldn't spin around his face 20 times.
Shut the fuck up.
If you poured it on a duck, you would cease to have a duck. There
Okay.
would simply be a
All
pile
right,
of goo.
I will go back to my spot in the back of the room and put the vial in my pack.
Okay.
The other vial I just tucked into one of my hidden pockets.
Cool.
Of course, I have those.
So where would where would the entrance to the sewer be?
Well, there are manholes and
Multiple?
grates all throughout the city. I was just starting close to the manor, simply to prevent yourselves having to walk the vast lengths of the city sewer underground. It is rather maze-like down there, or so I'm told.
I'm wondering, do you guys think we should look for an entrance that might be indoors somewhere so that the fiend doesn't see us slipping down into the sewer?
And or anything you can help us with that fiend?
I mean, he did say holy water.
Yeah, but it's invisible.
Well,
There's only
just because something is invisible does not mean you cannot, say, throw rocks at it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we've dealt with invisibility. I literally have a thing in my bag for invisibility.
And I also have see invisibility, but
I
And I
have
have
every
three.
confidence that you would be able to deal with a simple invisible imp.
That means a lot coming from you. It really does. Do you have any? Thank you so much for all of this. This is greatly appreciated.
By the way, every time Rice's character wears knee pads, I roll my eyes.
You are rolling your eyes 100% of your life then, because I never take them off. We're so grateful for all this. Do you have any? Is your butler busy? Does he want to come with? We're a little short-handed right now, so if you have any spare security guards or anything like that, we could definitely use an extra hand.
Well, I'm afraid that with the nature of politics, I can't exactly have men in my livery seen tramping about with you and murdering another duke.
God, you're just like Kevin Spacey in the show. Understood. Again, appreciate all of this. Could not be more thankful. Do you guys have anything else that you want to ask? Oh, do you have any idea of maybe where like the dungeon might be? Have you ever been? I don't know if being another kind of high society person, if you've ever been to her place for like a cocktail party or something. Do you know anything about the general layout of the place? Or would you have any idea about like if there was a dungeon where it would be?
Well, dungeons are usually subterranean, and as you are approaching via the sewers, you will likely encounter it before the rest of the structure.
Okay.
As for the general layout inside, she has a villa surrounded by a courtyard and a 12-foot wall. Typically, she will have guards patrolling that courtyard, and at night it is lit by lanterns. The house itself is in the center of the courtyard and is two stories with a small tower. So 3 stories at the most. Her and her children's living quarters are generally on the 2nd floor. The 1st floor being used much like we are here for receiving visitors and dealing with guests and balls and parties and the like.
Do you happen to know where the bedridden son might reside?
As I said, the second floor. As for which bedroom is his, that I do not know.
Don't embarrass us. Come on, Elron.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, this is all very much appreciated. Once again, I strap both knee pads on, deeply bow, and I say thank you. And then I think if everyone else is good, I think we head out.
Cheers.
All right.
I'll curtsy as well.
Since we're at a pause point, you said we swung by the wide. Could I pick up armor?
You could have done that before you went there. They had like an hour or so in the wide rank.
Yeah, that's
between
what I'm
the
asking,
sessions,
because
so
I wasn't-
we can just handle
yeah.
that. You did it.
Yeah, that's why I was just making sure you knew.
What are you getting? Do you need any money? We've just been kind of we got Mercius some half plate last time. We all just pitched in. So if you need a little bit of extra money or anything, go ahead and get whatever you need.
I'm well off. I'm good.
Okay.
You know how much money I started.
I keep forgetting that you're stealing all our money anyway, so
Not all of it.
Hey, pickpocket the halfling. Oh, I'm just kidding. joke. There's a joke under. I'm sorry.
Pickpocket the bard.
Dick.
yeah,
Anyway.
I think we head out. I like slap Ira's and Elron's hands as they're like trying to pickpocket each other. I'm like, guys, knock it off.
I would like to see him try pickpocketing me.
I wasn't trying to pickpocket him.
All right, I think we head out.
16, I'm curious what these rolls would be. I wouldn't even have to be looking. Probably would pass that.
I'll put money
Anyway,
on
we're
it.
heading out.
I'm just kidding.
I'd love to see a pickpocket contest right now. I'll be honest.
The Spectre and I with the cards was the best by far.
All right, yeah. So you guys head out. The butler is basically right outside the sitting room, and he shows you to the front door. As you are leaving, Mr. Yasso just says to you, "Good hunting."
Oh, is there a point where we could have did currency exchange too?
Yeah, the wide.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. Cool, I can get rid of this stupid ass fucking Electrum piece.
All right, so you guys are out on the main road.
Okay. Wow, super glad that went well, and no one did anything embarrassing like steal anything. Where should we head for one of the sewer entrances, or should we try to find kind of a little quiet alleyway and try to maybe take out this fiend?
I couldn't agree more. I'm glad that went well.
All right. Well, if we're gonna get into something hot and heavy, we might want to take a small break.
Okay, good point. Does anybody need a short rest or anything?
I mean, technically, I'm on off the last long rest. I should be anyway.
Yeah.
Are you missing any spell slots or anything, Elrond?
I'm missing a second level spell slot.
That could come in handy if we're about to do this. Should we go take a long rest then, so you can get your slot back? Wait, how are you missing? How are you missing a spell? When did you cast a second level spell?
Yeah, because fucking Franklin's dumbass was up on a golem. Franklin.
Oh shit, that was today.
Time has passed since you kidnapped.
Yes. Remember, you guys had that. You spent the night. You had the bacon, and then you went down to the Seven Sons, picked a fight with a golem, got chewed out, went to the upper city, did some shopping, went to Mr. Yasso's house. It's the late afternoon, early evening.
So let's go hit up a pub, relax,
Yeah.
make some friends, make some friends,
Perform.
and then
I love karaoke.
I
I
we'll
love
just
watching you do
take a long
karaoke.
rest. I love that everybody
Yeah.
else watches him do karaoke.
Well, because we're distracted and you can fucking steal our stuff.
No, I don't actually steal from the party that often. If I do, it's you literally meant as a jest.
I know.
I steal from everybody else in the pub.
Cool.
Ooh. You guys want to make some money tonight? Ira?
I mean, okay, hang on. How much money do we actually have?
A
Because I've been
lot.
out for a lot of the sessions. Yeah. Like, okay, so I'm currently walking around with 250 gold, 100 silver, and 50 copper.
Yeah, I've got 130 gold. The group basically just bought a 450 piece of half plate for Mercius, and that's about it.
Yeah, I'm at 239 gold and 5 silver. And that's it.
Yeah, the
Yes.
only thing I could go up from for armor would be going all the way up to a breastplate to maintain the stealth, and that's 400 gold. There's no reason to shell out for that for one more armor class.
Why not? What else are we going to spend the money on?
Potions, reviving people, lots of stuff.
I have potion. I already bought potions.
No, I'm just saying more potions, reviving people. What's the cost? Is it 100 gold or 1,000 Underdark for the diamond? For the diamond that you need for reviving?
For Revivify?
Yeah.
Isn't that like a fifth? Does the paladin have to be like level 60 to use that though?
Revivify, I believe, is just a 300 gold diamond, but it needs to be getting to him. That spell needs to be cast within like a minute of death.
And no one's anywhere near enough to the level to get Revivify.
What's that one I'm thinking of? That
Probably
you did on
thinking
me
of Raise
time.
Dead.
Yeah, that one. Is that 1,000 piece?
I think
Diamond?
so.
Yeah, that's. I mean, you can have all the money in the world, and you can spend it all. But if you don't, like, if you drop a teammate when we start getting to higher levels, and you can just go find a cleric that's high enough level to cast it.
Sorry, 500.
Okay.
I don't know. It's up again. It's your character. So if you're not interested, then that's
See, the difference between going from and actually no, I couldn't even do that under, could I? Unless I drop something, because I'm not proficient in medium.
I'm not sure what you're asking.
If I wanted to wear a breastplate, Franklin, you're
you're a rogue.
Generally, by default, I don't think rogues are proficient in medium armor. I don't know if you got it through some other means.
Well, I was Franklin, you're still echoing. No, I was saying the Tasha's thing, but I would have done that when I built the character, so never mind. But yeah, so it doesn't even matter. We don't need to spend it. I'm spending 40 of my own gold on selling my light armor for 5 and buying studded. So
Okay.
never mind that. But yeah, there's no point in shelling out gold for armor, like for me, I mean, because it would only be one more armor class bump up in points, and that's not super critical.
Okay. Then yeah, I guess we're good. Let's go to a pub. Let's get drunk and let's get weird.
And before a long rest, I mean, we could get a little altercation if we wanted to, since we're going to take a long rest anyways. And grind.
Are you saying you want to go pick a fight?
I
We'll
mean,
see
we
if-
could go non-lethal pub stomping.
We could see if it leads that way if someone gets caught doing something shady.
I never get caught.
We just sit around waiting for Arya to get caught stealing.
Oh, he said famous last words. I never get caught. Let's go. I'm down.
Okay. What pub do you want to go to?
Busy,
Definitely
full of
not-
out-of-towners, wealthy.
Yeah, definitely not the one that we kidnapped Amric from.
Yeah, fuck sailors.
So that's my criteria: busy, full of out-of-towners, and wealthy.
Or as close as we can get to it.
If you can't meet all three, two is good.
Well, okay. So there's 3 pubs that potentially meet that criteria. There's 2 pubs in the upper city, 3 old kegs and the Helm and Cloak. And both of them fairly wealthy clientele. They're not that busy though. It's mostly people from the upper city, kind of, nobles taverns. And so anybody visiting there, as few as they are, tend to be noblemen. Elfsong, down in the lower city, much more populated. Bunch of people came in from out of the city recently, hence the whole refugee crisis. The tavern's basically packed. But it is in the lower city, so it's, a bit lower class clientele.
All right. Well, we'll start heading in the lower city. I mean, you said it's early evening, so we have a lot of time that we could walk
Yeah.
around for an hour or two and just scout.
Yeah.
I mean, just 3 guys, well, 4 guys with the giant turtle. Just walking around having a blast, and maybe grab some meat on a stick and walk around munching on dinner. Can we
Royce,
find a street vendor
Royce
under?
identifies as they them, so guys is not appropriate. But yeah, that works for me.
I mean,
I think
okay.
it's
Yeah, you guys
actually-
should walk around. Are you trying to, like, walk around Van Thamper Villa or something?
No.
No, we'll do that.
Lower city, right?
Lower city. Let's see if we can find a street vendor and get some food.
Yeah.
Alrighty, yeah, you guys head back through the Baldur's Gate into the lower city.
All right, what's that cost for the party? Isn't it like
It's
5 silver?
it's like 2 copper apiece.
Okay, we got 7 party members, so
Yeah.
all right, I'll just give 4 silver. That'll bring me to an even number.
Okay.
Then I have to do math on the cards. Don't mind a tip.
The rest of the party's sleeping at Franklin's house. They couldn't hang.
They're still technically with us. If they jump in the session, it makes it easier. They're just not doing anything.
Yeah.
They're just endlessly taking the dodge action and walking.
Oh shit!
Bob, can I get help?
So,
Cool. So we're just kind of hanging around downtown.
yeah, like I said, let's look for a food vendor on street side. Just somebody selling meat on a stick or
Yeah.
edible material on a stick.
Alright, yeah, so you start walking down the steeps, kind of just taking in the sights around, the docks and all of that, and the smell of salt, of, kind of some hint of salt water, but not a lot, because you're actually on a river, not the ocean. Can kind of see the boats being unloaded. And yeah, there's street vendors. You're able to find some guy selling some type of meat on a stick.
All
Is there any-
righty.
Sorry, go ahead, Ira.
No, I was just saying. All right. I was just going to ask him how much.
Copper apiece.
All right.
Don't worry
Give him
about
a
me.
Do you still? Oh God. Okay.
No, this is
I'll take
this is
2.
legit. This is actual roleplay. I have a severe seafood allergy, so Royce is gonna eat so many scallops and clams and shrimp. And
Oh, you're saying in real life you actually have a seafood allergy?
yes,
Like,
in real IRL, I am deathly allergic to seafood. So I
Yeah.
am just living my fantasy right now, eating prawns and clams.
We found we found out on my
grilled
birthday.
scallops.
He ruined my birthday because we found out he was allergic.
Oh,
Oh, that is shitty. My best friend is allergic to seafood, and he freaking hates that because we're in a bar state, so all the bars they just use the same fryers for
Yep.
like French fries and fish.
Yep.
They don't always use a dedicated fryer for fish. So when he tells them they have a food allergy, most of the bars can't do anything, so we can't actually get fried food half the time, or he can't anyway.
yeah. It can be brutal sometimes, but
Anyway,
So-
so you're enjoying your seafood. I'm enjoying my meat on my stick. Elron, you got
Yes.
something too, I'm assuming. So couple copper here, couple copper there.
couple copper everywhere.
Yeah, there's different vendor. He's got like these like baked crab legs.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that sounds.
Oh yeah.
What do you want to
yeah.
eat?
Franklin,
ahead.
we're getting food. What's your heart content? We're going through all the street vendors and getting food.
Man, I'm not really hungry right now.
All right. Anyway, so yeah, let's start scoping bars. You say it's early evening when we were heading down, so pushing more into dusk now.
Getting there, yeah.
All right. So yeah, we'll just scope out, wander, see how loud and busy they are. At 2 or 3 down here that are a little bit more packed, and look for a good place for Elron to play some music and us to make some friends and fight maybe and steal some money. I mean, make some friends, drink some booze.
Okay.
So scouting time.
All right, yeah. So you guys stopping at some street vendors, get some food, kind of munching on it on your way through the lower city towards which tavern are you heading to?
Just meandering in front of a couple of them, just to see how busy they
They're
are.
not close together.
Yeah, we're killing a couple hours. We're walking from pub to pub.
I gotcha. All right,
Yeah.
yeah. So you guys,
Just burning time up so that we're not going to bed at 8 o'clock at night.
yeah, no problem. I got what you mean.
You don't want to wake up at 2 in the morning again?
Probably not. And I would actually wake up at midnight with this character. She sleeps for 4 hours.
Mhm. So you're walking through the streets. First tavern you would come to is the Blushing Mermaid. A kind of in Keepside, well, let's just say it's a den of scum and villainy. It's where all of the sailors go. It's one of the cheapest places in town, and you can see why as there's these boards over like where the window would be in the front, like it's been busted. And as you're walking by it, some sailor gets thrown through the already boarded up window, breaking all the boards and is landing in a heap out in the gutter.
I kick him in the head.
No. Oh, you're
All
gonna
right,
start
roll to
something.
hit.
God damn it.
You have advantage.
He is
Just-
prone.
Bang, RR,
He's also stunned.
D20 plus 5.
Might as well use all your
Oh wait,
points.
where's KH1 goes before the D20? Or it's D20 KH1 plus 5?
It would
Yep.
be D20. It would be 2D20 KH1 plus 5.
Thank you. I did something wrong.
Yeah.
No space between the bang and the RR.
Oh,
Just one R.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna make a mild complaint. You guys should have these fucking rolls down by now. It is roll,
Leave him alone. He's
number
like,
of dice quantity, and then any other
23.
information.
All right, roll damage. As you connect, as you just kick this guy right in the head.
if you kill this guy, we're gonna be in so much trouble.
6 damage.
All right, you guys all hear this sickening crunch
God damn it.
as you kick him in the head, and it kind of snaps back with a sort of finality to it as the body kind of just slumps to the ground.
How many people are around?
In the window that the guy just got thrown through, you see this burly half-orc dressed in a sailor's outfit, kind of, looking out at you guys. He points at Royce. And he kind of growls out at you, Royce.
I point and growl right back.
No, he's like, talking. He was just coming out real low.
Oh.
And he kind of growls out at you. Damn straight. What a fucking asshole. And he just turns and starts walking in towards the bar.
Hell yeah,
Why are
brother.
you rolling?
Hell yeah, brother.
Ah, my bad.
How do you accidentally do that?
So you're just going to hang out there in front of the bar with this dead body?
Yeah, what do you think?
No.
You guys don't
Keep
want to head
moving.
inside? Okay.
No, we're scouting right now. We're like I said, we're just killing time, burning daylight, checking
And
out
killing
the
people.
establishments, and we'll pick one to go into eventually based on how many people are in there, how wealthy they look. That's what we're doing right now. We're
Yeah,
scouting for mark.
from what you can see in the window of the Blushing Mermaid, now that it's been opened.
Oh yeah, I'll
um,
take a closer look inside, see what I can see.
All right, yeah. Make a perception check.
I'll loot this guy's body while he does that.
Okay. All right, Ira. So yeah, you look through here and you can see that's kind of packed tonight with a bunch of people, kind of in real like low-end sailors uniforms type stuff, longshoremen, dock workers. These are not wealthy people. These are kind of like people who they got paid, so they're blowing off steam. And as you're watching, you see another 2 separate fistfights starting to break out in the bar.
Oh, a good place to rack up some experience. All right.
Royce is feeling frisky.
All right, so Royce, you said you're looting the body.
Yep.
Oh my god.
He apparently he has a set of a longshoreman's uniform and no coin purse, but kind of tied to like his waist is a solitary iron key.
I have an iron key now.
Yep.
Skeleton key. I mean, that's all they would have been back now, so it's not as cool, but still cool.
Yeah. Are we trying to beat some dudes up?
No, we're
Howdy.
not stopping at
Oh.
every bar. We're walking past bars.
Sorry, I thought you said good place to. Okay, my bad.
Like I said, that's the scouting information we've acquired from this bar. Good place for experience.
Cool.
And that's how much experience we would need to rank up.
Wondered what that was. Cool.
Yes, you can do basic math with it.
I was just like, what a weird way to try to roll some dice.
On to the next bar.
All right, you head down the road. The next bar is one that you're kind of familiar with. It's Elf Song Tavern.
Fucking love this place.
Mm-hmm. Not much different than the last time you were here. You can hear, people inside. They're generally like middle class merchants and the like. Some sailors, officers, things like that.
And Desperia sitting in the corner.
You don't see her.
Oh, damn.
Do I see Vendetta, but like a ghost version?
Right?
And if you're avoiding going to Low Lantern,
Let's say I'll look at the door of Elfsong if you wanted me to do a roll or not.
yeah, make a quick perception check then if you're looking the door.
No.
Yeah, you
Foggy
see
out.
you see the bartender. You see some people sitting at tables. Nothing real interesting or exciting happening.
Oh, I should have given you the help action. My bad.
Yeah, that's all right.
Any other bars we're checking out?
Low Lantern.
Are you going to the Low Lantern? That's the bar you abducted Amric from.
Yeah, I feel like we maybe should
Well-
avoid that place.
I didn't abduct him from the bar.
It's true.
I mean, we were well down the road from the actual place, so it's not like they're going to recognize us and be like, hey.
I mean,
All right,
I mean,
if you want
if
to
the-
go on down.
yeah. You guys
And that
want
one's the one that's inside, so we're not going to be able to see as much, so we'll actually have to go in and have a drink.
They might recognize us if we go inside.
Well, who was actually inside last time? Me and Ira both were not inside last time, so we wouldn't be recognized.
And
It
the
was
only other
just-
time I went in, I was disguised as a human, so.
Go.
Wait, no. Did any of us go inside besides Ira that one time? Did Merce go in there?
Yeah, before
Yeah,
the night that we
Several
kidnapped Amric.
party members went in there to follow him out.
Yeah,
And there was a
Franklin was in there last
miscommunication. They
time.
followed way too far back.
Yeah. Oh no, Franklin was in the water. Franklin wasn't even in there.
Yeah, I wouldn't even. I was.
Were you
swimming.
inside? Yeah, were you inside playing Dylan, or were you outside?
Pretty sure I went in with Merce.
Well, just put one of your stupid black robes on, and then
Black
you're good.
tattered robes?
Yeah, put your black tattered robes on.
That looks
And
kind of sus.
Okay, what difference does it matter if they recognize you? People go back to pubs. It's
Yeah, I think
you're
we're good.
overthinking the shit out of this, guys.
Alright, on my way.
We go in.
Alright. Well, you have to walk there first.
Okay.
And you start walking along the wharf. Kind of going back against the path that, towards the pub. When you come around an intersection, you see a figure kind of standing there in the twilight. And dressed in chainmail, holding a spear. And he kind of looks at you as you guys come around the corner. He calls out. You we have been looking for.
Me?
Oh shit.
Yes.
Wait, me specifically or the group?
All of you.
Why?
Sorry, I was
Well,
looking at my phone. What happened?
if you surrender, death will be quick.
Why are you looking for us?
Otherwise, I'm going to enjoy pulling the skin off you slowly.
Fuck
Well,
you.
Roll initiative.
fuck off.
Wait. I lost comms. I don't know why, but it all started skipping out. Who is this?
Guy in chainmail with a spear.
Okay, good enough for me.
There we go, Under. Appreciate that roll, bud. Oh, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
Nice still.
Let's go, dill pickle.
Ira got a better one.
No, he didn't. Wait. Yes, he. Wait.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
he did.
did.
21.
Bonnie, what's 19 plus 1?
I am missing.
Me, I
rescues.
had 13.
So you said guy in chainmail.
Just standing in the
With
middle
spear?
of the road.
That's the only guy we saw.
The only guy you saw.
Wow, I can't believe he gets 3 initiatives. That's so crazy.
Shut your mouth.
Vagic, Mercius, Steven, just dodge everything.
Don't worry, guys. We got this.
You guys stand back.
The illusions of them dissipate into a cloud of smoke,
Let the
leaving you
cool
alone.
kids stand.
Well, Ira, what do you do?
Oh, well, he doesn't seem like the diplomatic type. So, how close is he to us?
He is 40 feet away from you.
All right. Any good hidey hoes? What's the weather like?
The weather is late twilight, clear.
All right. What about anywhere I can dip off to?
Well, this is like as you kind of look around you, this is basically the exact same intersection you guys attacked Amric in.
Fucking
And if
okay.
you remember, they're off to the side by the house. There's like these like little basement access areas that you can jump down into.
Yeah. Do I remember where all the buckets are? And can I use that to my advantage when I do stealth rolls?
Make a history check. How good is your memory?
he ran into so many buckets.
I missed
He
that
should
one,
have
I think.
advantage. You did miss that one.
Depends on how good his memory is.
Reasonable.
Reasonably well. Yeah, you remember where the buckets are. After all, you're in the bucket district.
All right. Well, I will fuck off to one of those little hidey hoes that doesn't have a bucket.
All right. You run off and jump down to this little hidey hole. Don't bother making a stealth check. You jump down there. There's 2 other guys that are there
Oh shit!
with chainmail and a shield and a mace, and they kind of grin at you. Hi. Fancy meeting you down here.
Now you're going
How much
to go back.
movement did I get, and how close was I when I seen him?
So he's kind of like jumped over into the precipice there. Actually, let me ask you this. What's your passive perception?
16.
Say again?
1-6.
Okay.
Holy shit!
So they're like 10 feet away from you when you notice them.
Okay. How much movement have I used up to this point?
You use 20 feet.
All right. Well, I will double boogie time with my full action to a different hidey hole, and then holler out, "Hey, there's more guys over here!" And I point at the well that they're in. So that leaves me with my bonus action to hide.
Okay. Now you can make a
So-
stealth check.
Yep, I was going to say that's 20 minus 10, so I still have the 30 from my full action, sacrificing my action to get the height in.
Yeah.
So I can get somewhere within longbow reach pretty easily.
Yes. Yeah, it's basically like, hop in, hop out, jog over a couple of spots, hop in. Hey, look, there's no bad guys in this one.
I was about to say there better not be more. Okay, I did hide very well.
You don't knock it over, but you notice this bucket like right next to you when you hopped in there.
Then I do the Penn and Teller nail counting thing. You might get that Underdark. I don't think anybody else here will.
Literally no idea.
Not familiar with that particular skip from them.
I laughed.
Is the nail gun where he takes the nails out,
Ah, okay.
and he shoots the one, and there's a nail there, and he was saying that there shouldn't have been a nail there, and so he starts doing counting in the air.
Yeah, I gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, Elron.
Okay, so in relation to the guy 40 feet in front of me, where was the hole that Ira pointed out?
20 feet to the left.
20 feet to the left. So what about 45 feet or so?
Huh?
So it's 20 feet to the left. 20 feet to the left of me, or 20 feet to the left of the guy?
20 feet to the left of you.
Oh.
They still have to climb up a ladder, though. Which I believe uses movement speed, doesn't it?
It does. I mean, it's not that deep. After all, you were shooting out of it before.
Yeah.
It's like a basement access, hallway.
It's a hidey hole.
Think of it
that's
being
fine.
like 4 to 6 feet tall on a flight of stairs with a little landing at the bottom. That's all.
You said I'm 40 feet from the guy in front of me, right? So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw a dagger at the guy right in front of me.
A roll to hit.
To hit is.
He's got
Nice.
chainmail on. Take that into account.
It's okay. I'm gonna roll 20. Damn.
Katink and just falls to the ground. Just didn't penetrate his armor.
Quite unfortunate. I'll back up 15 feet.
Okay.
Put some beeswax on it.
All right, you back up.
Is there anything that I could do with that actual? No. I mean, like, couldn't I get just like a +1? I don't have any beeswax, so I couldn't do it right now. But
No. we assume all of your arrows come pre-waxed. It's already there.
All right, and I'll be all, hey yo, thanks for the call out, Ira, and give him a little bit of inspiration, and then my turn.
Nice
On me.
All right. From the right, out of the hidey hole over there, you see two figures in black tattered robes draw daggers as they emerge and kind of charge into the party.
did Elrond manage to put on his black tattered robes beforehand?
You guys were discussing it when you turned the corner.
I did not
okay.
have my robes on.
You do not have your robes on.
I just didn't want to accidentally shoot him.
I gotcha. Yeah, so let's see. The first guy with his dagger is going to try and stab Elron. Or, sorry, not Elron, Royce. Does a 13 hit you, Royce?
A 13 does not.
All right. Second guy goes for Franklin. Does a 13 hit Franklin?
No.
All right. Royce, it is your turn. You are in melee with this guy.
I'm already in melee with him.
Yeah, he had a dagger. He ran up to you, tried to stab you.
What a bitch! Only has one attack. I'll swing my short sword at him.
Okay, roll to hit.
18.
That hits.
Oops, not a d20.
Into the moon.
6 damage.
All right, then you stab him right in the chest. He is bloodied by the blow.
Then I will flurry of blow, or just use my bonus action to take an unarmed strike.
Roll it.
21.
Yep.
Ooh, somebody has a big dick.
6.
All right. You kick him off your sword as he falls dead to the ground in front of you.
I will use my movement to. So that was. How far away am I from the hidey hole where the other guy is?
The first one Ira ran into?
Yes.
20 feet.
I will use my 35-foot movement speed to get. I'll use 20 feet of movement to get 40 feet away from that hole. And is there a way for me to just be 40 feet away from that hole and 40 feet away from the guy that was in the street?
There's no reason to.
Yeah.
Then I will do that.
All right.
They came out of the hole. They both did. There's nobody down there.
Yeah,
Different
one hit. Yeah, one tried to hit me. As I was saying, one tried to hit me, one tried to hit you.
These guys came out of the right. The guys you jumped into, Ira, are on the left. Yeah, you guys walked into an ambush.
But I took one
Not a
out.
very good
That's
one.
my turn. Yeah.
I never said that they were competent ambushers.
These guys better be worth XP, I swear to God.
I believe
Considering you took one down with 12 hit points, I'm guessing not very high.
Well, the other one might be.
All right.
Does that mean 12 XP?
All
No.
right, so the two
That's not
guys
how
with
the
the
map works.
maces come and emerge from that hole on the left. They kind of look around. They just kind of see Franklin as being the only one they can actually run up to. So they're going to run up to and bash Franklin with their maces.
They can try.
Tanky.
Neither hit.
Yeah, these guys suck.
Under? I think I would say that pisses me off.
Perhaps, but it is not your turn yet.
Turtle.
That would be a really cool barbarian power, reaction rage.
Reaction.
So the guy in chainmail with the spear is going to run to where he saw Ira jump down, and he's going to attempt to find him.
Good luck.
Hi.
Damn.
Yeah, he sees you down there, Ira. He's going to try to stab you with the spear.
Chainmail guy, the leader.
Yeah, the leader.
Oh, no.
So
Oh.
hang on. Did I move further than? So he was 40 feet in front of us.
Yeah.
I moved 20 feet, and then I went backwards.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had you as moving forward.
Oh no, I would have been moving back to get out of combat.
Never mind. He would have seen you running back. He would not have done that. He would
Yeah,
have moved forward.
That's why I was asking.
Yeah,
No,
sorry,
I would have
my
been
bad.
moving back behind the party.
Yeah. So yeah, she runs up towards Franklin. Can't get in range. Doesn't have the movement speed. And then he yells out at his compatriots that have essentially surrounded Franklin at this point. And as a result, they all get a free attack.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, one of those.
Oh yes, mace guys.
Are you
What?
shitting?
Oh my lord, Under.
Oh my God.
Hold on,
We
let
got
me pull up my
We got a bot
sheet.
over here.
One of the mace guys clocks you for 12.
Yeah.
Is that halved? Because you're
He's
a
not
barbarian.
raging.
Oh,
yet.
no, you're not raging.
I'm not raging yet, no.
Does a 21 hit you from the dagger guy?
Yeah.
All right. You're not raging yet.
Mm-mm.
So that is 8 piercing damage because they have that special ability to double it.
So I just took
20 damage total.
20. Okay. I am down to 12.
Well, it is your turn though.
All right. Angry turtle. Angry turtle.
Turtle is angry.
I am going to
whack a bitch with my great axe.
Which one? Dagger bitch or one of the mace guys?
Mace guys. We'll take heavier hitting weapons out first.
Okay. Well, roll to hit.
God,
Oh
mother.
man.
In your blind rage, I'm afraid you miss.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Well. That a no. It's nope. Nope. That's it.
Okay. Ira.
Alrighty then. I will well, I'll take a longbow shot at the chainmail guy.
All right.
A very inspired Ira comes into play.
Was I inspired?
Yes.
Okay.
You couldn't have inspired me.
Sorry, bud.
Yeah,
You're not
don't
gonna like
inspire
it.
the rogue. I'm good at what I do. Inspire the tank so he survives.
Yeah. I mean, you could just let me die.
No, I'm going to keep your character alive as long as I can, so you can't just keep bringing new characters in. I'm going to force you to play the one that you picked.
Yeah,
you can't.
I'm gonna literally shove a potion down your throat as my action. So
Okay.
Sorry, I lost my place on my sheet.
So, Ira, you said you're taking a longbow shot at the spear guy?
Yeah, I forget. Do I have advantage, or do I
Not
just
at this
get?
time, no.
Okay, yeah, I just get the action for being hidden. No, I'm hidden.
You attempted to hide.
Okay. Well,
Doesn't matter.
yeah.
Oh my god.
and he's flanked too,
but
isn't he?
if you were hidden,
You
No,
didn't
I
have
still get-
disadvantage.
I didn't have disadvantage. I still get the sneak attack.
Yep.
So that's going to be a lot of dice, boys.
Uh-huh.
oh fuck yes,
Oh shit.
oh do it,
Kill him. One shot him.
penetrate him.
But doink.
Yes.
Oh my god.
All right.
Oh yeah.
So you shoot this longbow shot. You'll see it right through the eye, the back of the arrow emerging from the guy's skull. Or, sorry, the tip of the arrow emerging from the guy's skull out the back. He just kind of stands there for a moment, mutters something. Franklin's the only one that can hear him before he slumps to the ground. Franklin, he said something to the effect of, "I taste pie."
It's funny because Franklin's name is Pie.
Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, that's when I started laughing. Alright.
Anything else, Ira?
No, just actually a bonus action hide.
All right, roll stealth.
Was that just a regular mace guy, or was that the leader?
That was the leader
Yeah.
guy.
That was the leader.
Oh,
That was Speary Boy, the one that did the most damage.
Yeah, wow, and had that rallying cry.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, well I
Oh,
I
no.
fell backwards out of the bucket from the
Yeah,
other
you're
bucket
so
that
shocked
shot.
that it just one-shot him. You step back, put your foot right into that bucket, and everyone just hears clank, clink, 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 clink as you're like kicking it off.
No, she would be more so like giddy because she one shot somebody, so she'd just be jumping around and trip over the bucket.
Ah, okay.
I like both iterations.
She rarely lets emotion show.
Oh,
Fuck yeah! Oh shit!
Basically. Elrod.
No, more like a squirrely bouncing girl.
All right, two guys left. Dagger guy, one mace bitch.
Two mace guys and the dagger guy. All of them by
all of
Franklin.
them. They're alive. Mm.
Yeah, all standing around me. So if y'all could help me out, that would be fantastic.
How much
I
health do you
did.
need? Franklin
I know.
has
You're the
Franklin
only one
is-
that's actually done something.
12 health, right?
Yeah, I'm at 12.
Don't worry, I got Franklin. You do whatever you want.
Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna go for it.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna cast Shatter right on Franklin.
Oh no!
You know what?
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, he does want to bring in new characters all the time, so he wouldn't actually care if he died.
What's the save on that?
13.
No. What type of save?
Oh, con.
Dex. Oh, that's con, really? I thought
God.
Shatter was a Dex one.
My
Oh no, I suppose yeah, Constitution. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oops.
You guys should really have these dice rolls down by now.
Fuck!
God
Ah,
damn
shit.
it! I guarantee Franklin's gonna fail. Oh, oh wait, that was under. Fuck.
Oh my god.
He did so
Oh
much
God.
more damage to Franklin.
Oh
He's not even
God.
resistant.
Oh my god.
Well, I believe it's safe for half, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, so roll damage.
Well, he did rage though, so he's gonna take half damage anyway.
What type
I
of
don't think so
damage
because
is
it's
it?
thunder damage.
It's
Yeah,
thunder.
I don't resist thunder.
Yeah, unless he's a bear totem, he doesn't. He's not resistant.
Oh,
It's
I'm
just, it's
Ancestral
just
Guardian.
piercing, bludgeoning, and slicing. Or
Right,
slashing.
right.
Down goes Franklin.
I am down.
All right,
now.
Franklin collapses, bleeding out of his ears. The two mace guys don't really seem badly affected. They're injured by that. The dagger guy is bloodied.
Okay. I can't use a reaction to my own thing, right?
No.
Depends. What are you trying to do?
Cutting words.
Ah, no.
Okay. Yeah.
Give someone Bardic. It's the end of the night.
Can I inspire Franklin? Sorry about that, bud.
You can give a bardic inspiration. Does it? Yeah, you can give a bardic inspiration to him.
All right. Sorry about that, bud. Here. Hopefully you get up, man.
All right. Anything else, Elron?
And how far am I from them?
I believe last time you said you ran, so you were
15 feet.
15 feet, so that would mean you're 15 feet from them.
Yeah, can I back up 16 feet?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, Royce.
Yeah. So am I within? I can get to Franklin with just my regular movement, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna get to Franklin with my movement.
Uh-huh.
Shove a potion down his throat as my action.
Okay, which potion?
Just a regular potion of healing. So it's. Do I roll or does he roll?
You would roll.
Okay, 2d4 plus 2. Take 1 off of my inventory.
Would my yeah?
Okay, you get 6 health.
So you're awake.
Yep.
And then as my bonus action, I will make an unarmed strike against the bloodied guy.
Okay.
I feel like Steven.
16. He's
That
got
hits.
chainmail. Yes.
Sorry, wait. You were going for the guy with the not in chainmail. The guy
But that-
with his bloodies is one with the dagger.
The
Oh.
dagger guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I
take
just
him
assumed-
down anyway. Yeah, just
Yeah, you hit the guy with the dagger.
Sweet. That's what I wanted. 5 damage.
He dies.
Yes. What a turn. Fucking
All
love
right.
monks.
All right.
That's it.
Okay. Well, one mace guy is going to kind of sidle over to you. Smile. Going to try to beat you with a mace. Does a 16 hit you, Royce?
It sure do.
He smacks you for 8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
The other guy is going to try to beat Franklin back unconscious.
No.
Oh,
think
he
he-
gets advantage too because I'm prone.
Does a 14 get through your shell?
No.
All right, you hear the thump,
Yes.
but he does not take you down. Yeah, he choked.
Does going down end a rage?
Yes, it does.
Oh my god.
It ends early if you are knocked unconscious.
Don't you have more than one though, or does that not happen till later?
I have more than one.
All right,
I-
Franklin, it is your
sorry.
turn. You are awake on the ground with, I believe, 6 hit points.
Yeah, I'm going to get up
All right.
and try to whack a bitch again.
Yeah, he's right in front of you. He blocks it with a shield.
Fuck. That's all I can do.
You're not going into rage?
Oh yeah, I'm raging. I'll rage.
Okay.
He's really pissed that he missed that shot.
Angry Turtle, take 2. Ira, your turn.
All right, so just the 2 chainmails are up.
Would appear so, yes.
Either of them look worse off than the other?
Nope.
Alrighty then. Pop and shoot.
All right, you shooting the one by Franklin or the one by Royce?
Franklin. Franklin's not allowed to die.
All right, roll to hit.
Is Franklin conscious?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Conscious and standing up, yes. So critical fail.
Twang.
There we go.
Hit.
And thwack.
Not too shabby.
All right, he is badly bloodied.
Yeah, that one was unfortunate. The other
Yeah.
those 6s were great.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Reacted.
You did like 2.5
Not
times damage your last turn, so.
All right, Elron.
All right, 31 feet. Damn, put myself in a weird position. Guys,
Yeah.
I don't have any more second level
I was
spell
about to
slots.
say,
I don't want to kill myself like I did last time. So
go ahead and shatter me again. I think that would actually kill me.
I already hit that guy, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
he hit the guy by Franklin. He's badly
It-
bloodied.
Yeah, can I go ahead and just go? Oh fuck, I can't get melee range. I'll throw a dagger at him.
Do you want me to roll for you, Dylan?
Da-da-da-da.
Da, 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 da.
Oh shit. D20.
Does not get through his armor.
Not going to be able to do it.
Shite.
Scheissen.
I'll end my turn.
Okay, Royce, got a guy melee with you.
Yeah, I'll attack him with my short sword.
Roll to hit.
Probably not going to do it.
Nope.
I will flurry of blows this time, though. Use key point and take 2.
Go ahead.
So it's bang RR 2d20, right?
No. It's RR space 2 space the dice formula for 1 attack.
Gotcha. Ugh,
There you go.
brutal, man.
Neither of them get through his armor.
3 rolls and I can't even get a double digit. That's my turn.
All right. Well, Royce, that guy's going to retaliate.
I mean, you guys have to realize, based on the averages,
Oh my.
Wait,
You just got critted, Royce.
Yeah.
hang on. I might be able to use a reaction.
Okay.
Nope, that's deflect missiles. Never mind.
Yeah, he's not throwing his mace. He's beating you with it.
Yep.
He beats you for 11 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Franklin, badly bloody guy's going to try to hit you.
yeah, with
No.
Yeah, he fails. Franklin, it is your turn, Mr. Inger Turtle. Yeah,
Hey.
that hits.
Is he still inspired after getting up
Yes.
from being downed? Okay.
You gave it to him while he was down.
Yeah, I didn't know if it changed after he got up.
It does not.
so yeah, crits with simple weapons aren't terribly terrifying unless they are a rogue.
Yeah.
All
I'll
right,
take it.
Franklin,
There we go.
basically just carve into him, and he goes down in a mist of blood.
Ah, give me the sweet XP.
Anything
Say the
else, Franklin?
chainmail guys and the spear are the ones that are going to be worth anything.
Ira, it says I have XPs. Does that mean I have a disease? Am I gonna die?
Don't forget the dude I kicked in the head to death. He's probably worth something.
Franklin, is that it?
And I end my turn.
All right, Ira,
One guy up.
one guy up. In
Is
melee
he
with
flank?
Royce.
Okay.
Okay.
Twang and
And
wow.
roll damage.
Whack.
All right, Royce. That bad guy you're fighting steps aside just the last moment as Ira's arrow embeds itself in you for 15
Would I
piercing damage.
add the sneak attack?
He is supposed to add the sneak attack.
I mean,
I'm just
you
asking.
could have. It was valid.
Okay. Well,
Do you
if I don't
choose
have
to?
to roll it with the sneak attack, I won't.
Okay,
Maybe
then in that case, it's only 7 piercing.
Okay, because
Yeah.
would have gone. I would have gone down otherwise.
Yeah, that's why I was asking.
Making an attack a sneak attack is optional. And you decide that after it hits.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was asking because I wasn't sure. I hit or I don't.
Fair enough. Anything else, Ira?
Well, to be fair, you
Uh,
did hit.
Just rehide.
Okay. By the way,
Misery
what is
problem.
Royce's
God.
passive?
Passive.
Yeah, what's your
Um,
passive perception?
12, I think.
All right. Yeah, so Ira shot
Yeah.
you, and then, you have no idea where Ira went.
What the fuck was that?
Elron.
Guys, they got someone else.
All right, so I'm 31 feet away from this guy.
Yep.
Shit.
You only have to be within
Wait.
5 feet to do melee, though, right?
Wait. Hang on.
Well,
Pause.
actually, no, you're only 20 feet because you had to get closer to throw your dagger before.
Okay.
Can I use inspiration to negate a critical fail?
Are we talking bardic inspiration or regular
Yes.
inspiration? Bardic
Bardic
inspiration, no.
Okay, just wondering because I do have it. I was like, wait, I could take that damage back, but never mind.
While you could have used it to effectively increase the mod, it's still a nat 1.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I would only be changing the mod. Anyway, sorry, I just thought about that.
Yeah, it's fine.
Figured before we got too far in.
So
So as long
Elron,
as I
it's
would-
20 feet.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just run up to this guy and rapier him.
Okay.
Da-da-da. Plus 4.
Does that hit?
Damn.
No.
Wow. Well, could I just like spit on him and end my turn?
You can absolutely just spit on him and then end your turn.
All right.
Royce.
Okay, one dude left, right?
And he's a melee
I
with you.
will. I'll swing a short sword.
Uh-huh.
Fortune.
No.
Well, I will use a second key point.
Okay.
Ooh, blow a hole in the middle of him with your solar beams.
At least one hits.
One hit.
Max damage, 7.
All right, yeah, you punch him hard, and he is now bloodied.
I give a real tennis grunt as I do it. I'm like, "Ugh!"
Yeah, he kind of staggers a little bit, like, "Arrgh!"
Mm.
Anything else?
Action, bonus action. Unless someone throws some missiles at me, that's it.
All right. No, he's not going to throw missiles. He's going to try to beat you to death. He does not like getting punched in the face.
Well, I only have 4 hit points, so.
Even after I spit on him?
Getting
Why
hit in
would
the
that-
face takes priority over getting spit on.
Oh, okay.
I mean, halfling, you got hit in the balls at best.
That will take me down to
All right.
zip. 0
Royce
zil.
falls unconscious.
Oh.
Franklin, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna try to tear this dude in half with my turtle claws.
Avenge me!
Okay, roll to hit. That hits.
There we go. Wait, did you say turtle claws?
Yep.
Yeah, roll damage.
Uh,
Successful unarmed strike with your turtle claws or turtle claws.
Yeah.
You tear a good chunk out of him, but he is still standing.
Thank God you didn't have to roll that god awful D12.
yeah, that would have still been +5 either way. So
Anything else, Franklin?
No, that's really all I can do.
All right, Ira,
Twang and thwack.
roll to hit.
Twang.
Miss.
Yes. Oh,
Aww.
And hide.
Hide.
Oh, wait, Ira. You would have had advantage on that. You did successfully hide last time.
He's also a very inspired person.
Oh yeah. Why don't I just use the inspiration on the first roll?
Okay, go ahead. Roll it.
It's a D6 now.
Yeah.
hey.
That
I think
hits.
the 23 hits.
It does. And there are, in fact, friendlies within melee of them.
Yeah, I had advantage though, so I didn't need it.
Fair enough.
Most of the time, we have sneak attack going.
Yeah, usually rogues should get sneak attack most of the time unless they're doing something weird.
Unless you're playing with nothing but rogues and everybody's trying to attack.
That can
melee
work.
rogue.
That can work.
Yeah, you can have melee rogues that are really powerful. Actually, I'll have to show you guys some of my melee builds. All right, 13.
All right. Right through the throat. He falls to the ground dead.
Are we out of initiative?
You are not. Elron, Royce is unconscious and bleeding out on the ground next to you.
I've already shit myself.
So, all
Elron,
right,
do you do anything?
I say I start running towards him. But
Okay.
I just
hop out.
shot, so I can start moving.
Yep.
So, can I get to him with my bonus action?
Yes.
Okay, item interaction, his pack, and pull out a potion.
Oh wait,
Sure.
no one has cure wounds.
I mean, I can't do
You
anything.
can't use it, but you can pull it out. Sure.
I can pull it out, but somebody can take it out of my hands. Is what I'm getting at.
I have spells, so
So, Elron,
Oh,
it's your turn. What do you do?
Yeah, burn the spell slots up first.
Yeah.
yeah. Just cast healing ward on him.
Yes, you can. Roll.
Ba-da-ba. Only level 1. Yep, and that's it. Oh wait, this is a bonus action? I didn't even know that.
Healing word's a bonus action. That's why it does less healing. You don't add a modifier to it?
You
The
should
modifier-
be adding your charisma modifier to that.
Oh shit, I didn't even know that. Da-da-da-da. So 4 plus. So charisma modifier is in saving throws or just my charisma?
It's your
No,
first
it's just-
page. The big like plus
What's
whatever.
your
for
plus
charisma?
plus to charisma?
Yeah, 3.
So 7 total.
7 total. Yeah.
Thank you very much, my friend.
And he still has.
Oh
one
right.
health.
Yeah. You wake up with 7 hit points, and you guys are
Oh,
now out
fuck.
of initiative.
I saw the devil.
Potion.
Yeah, you've got a potion in your hand, Ira, but no one used it.
Did you
Yeah.
steal that from me?
You were fully up. You were still groggy and blinking your eyes.
Thank you, my friends. Is this what Vagic feels like every day?
My character says, "Which one's Vagic?" I don't know anybody's name except for Elrond's and Franklin.
Bob.
He doesn't know Bob.
No, I mean like my character does not know anybody's name.
Oh.
You're the halfling, and then there's the paladin, the cleric, knowing one.
We have 2 clerics.
All right, let's loot some bodies.
I'm gonna loot all the stomach fat meat off of them under.
Please don't do
Oh my
Please
So
god.
in the
don't.
middle of the
You guys-
street,
this. Oh, careful.
you're
careful.
gonna start carving these bodies up.
Franklin, it's a clear night.
Yeah, I would really prefer we not do this right now. You still have plenty of human meat back at your house.
Let's loot the bodies and push them over the side of the wharf.
Yeah, we'll do that.
If you really feel like you need to, you're aquatic. You can jump in the water and pack them up there.
Throw them in the
I
sea.
was gonna say, is there anything heavy nearby we could weigh the bodies down with Underdark? I'm gonna look for something heavy to get rid of the bodies with.
There's a couple of buckets.
We could fill the buckets up with water and have the.
And drop the buckets in water filled with water.
Yeah, that's still just would be the weight of the bucket itself dragging them down. How heavy are the buckets?
Make
My,
an investigation check to kind of search around a bit.
Are we helping him search for this, or?
Sure.
I'm making one of my own.
I was gonna say Ira's rolling really sweet.
You said investigation?
I did.
That's just a D20. I see 4 buckets.
All right. That's my investigation with Elron helping me.
All right, Ira. So yeah, you look down one of those basement hallways, and you notice that it looks like they left like a sack of sand out, like they had been using it to sop up something that got spilled earlier.
Oh, okay. So
You know, 'cause someone keeps kicking their goddamn buckets full of shit all over the goddamn place.
I can get frustrating.
I just look up at the sky and shrug Underdark.
What are you gonna do?
So okay, so I found enough to weigh one body down.
Do you think we tie all of them to this? How big is this bag of sand?
How buoyant are bodies?
I mean, not super buoyant. Depending on how heavy this bag is, I would imagine it would
they can be dragged down with a
Sorry,
bag
I was
of
pushing the
sand.
wrong button. It's a 40-pound bag of sand.
That's
Okay.
gotta be enough for 4
Yeah.
people.
Plus their armor and stuff. Unless you guys
Oh,
want to
yeah.
take their armor.
Armor's kind of fucked up, not really usable.
It's still
Yeah,
kind of
usually
heavy
it's
though,
actually
right?
The armor's
Yeah,
heavy.
oh, yeah,
but
it's heavy,
how to
it's
weigh the
just-
bodies down.
Doesn't provide any protective value anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, I'll do the typical what I'm familiar with: poking holes in the lungs, slicing the intestines, and dumping the bodies.
Okay.
Wow.
After
Question
everybody
is-
loots. After everybody loots.
Yeah. So
I gotta say, this party is way too comfortable mutilating dead bodies between Ira and Franklin.
I'm just
What
used.
about me?
I'm just used to disposing of bodies. And
Glad you give them in here in like
not so
3
much
weeks.
mutilating.
I would missed 1 week. Fuck off.
Quick, a week and a half. Quick question: is a spear a martial weapon?
I don't believe it is.
No, it is not.
What is that considered?
Simple.
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 Most things are simple.
Can I have the spear, guys?
Except
You
for
guys
this party.
opposed- You guys opposed
Yes, you
to
can
that?
have this beer. You can
Yeah,
have-
yeah, go ahead with the spear. Spears are freaking like 2 gold, dude. They're
1
you can
gold.
get a dozen. Oh yeah, 1 gold then. Yeah, you can get a dozen spears if you wanted.
Yeah, so from the bodies, since you guys said you were looting, you find a spear, 2 maces, 6 daggers, 2 shields, and 44 gold pieces.
How many bodies did I manage to loot?
None. You were getting the sand.
And you know,
Looted that
You
time that
guys
I
can
took
have
it.
all. You guys can have all of it. I don't need anything.
Okay.
Too many people talking.
I am.
Okay, Royce said everything's up for grabs. He's not taking
Yeah,
anything.
I don't need anything.
yeah, no, I'm good.
I'll take the gold.
Sure.
Go for it.
I think I'm good too.
I died, so I'm just thankful you guys brought me.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take some. How deep is the water off the edge of the wharf here?
About 50
Under?
feet deep.
50 feet off the edge of the wharf. Okay, never mind then.
It's a
I was
deep, it's a deep, Baldur's Gate is known for being a deep harbor.
Oh, okay.
That's why the trade ships all dock here and unload. No one comes to Baldur's Gate because they like the scenery.
This is true. I wasn't sure if we were going up, if we were closer to the river mouth where it would be shallow or not. So
no, I thought we're just throwing them off here.
yeah, I know. But we're leaving their armor on. I'm assuming we're taking their weapons. The armor should be enough to weigh the bodies down of the chainmail guys, but the other 2 we're gonna have to
Tied to the sandbag.
probably tie a sandbag too. So did they have any? Oh, I suppose we could just tie the 2 bodies together and tie the sandbag to it, and then typical deflation process to make sure they don't come back up to visit.
Sure.
Yeah.
So how much rope would that cost me to tie those 2 together into the bag?
Well, we're on a wharf. Is there any rope just laying around that we could use?
Mate,
No.
don't worry about it. I've got.
Mooring lines.
It'd take about 10 feet of rope to do it securely.
I was gonna say, I mean, Royce, I have close to 400 feet of rope on me on my
Oh
character.
God.
Rope is cheap and light.
You hinky.
Don't give any rope to Franklin, please.
Why?
Oh, I'm sorry, I have close to 200 feet of rope on my character. Sorry.
To be honest, I really don't want to give anything to Franklin because I feel like he's just going to use it to mutilate a body. So
I just want Franklin to be able to make a noose.
But anyway, yeah, poke the holes in the lungs, slice the intestines, get all the air out, toss them over the side.
Okay, yeah, you can do so. Just leaves a bloody smear on the ground.
Oh, well, I'm going to grab a bucket and splash some water on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do
I'm
I
not
find any buckets?
That's about to ask that.
You say, like, where can I get a bucket? You, like, take, like, a half step back, and it's, like, clangs you, like, back into a bucket.
There's probably, honestly, one still stuck to one of my feet.
Can
No,
we
it's just
make it-
following you around.
Can you do an investigation check just for the comedy if he rolls a 1?
No, that's all right. I suppose we're pretty much close to the end of the session, so we're clocking out here pretty soon.
Hey,
After we have
Franklin,
our-
not
our
to
bit of fun.
Franklin, I don't want to be speciesist or anything, Franklin, but like, do you know any sharks that could like eat these bodies?
Franklin, what is that 20 roll for?
Nothing. I'm not gonna say it out loud. I was testing, see if I have bad luck still.
Oh, I was gonna say, okay. Sorry, I just get
I would
confused
say
by
yes,
rolls.
that's bad luck.
All right.
Anyway.
Let's do now.
Well, let's carry on to the pub. I mean, how do we look? I look fine. I didn't get any damage dealt to me.
I literally
I'm
died.
100% fine.
I died. So,
Magic, where'd you come from?
Royce
my
and
God.
Franklin look a little like they got beaten to hell.
hey, Elron, how many spell slots you got left?
2. Oh, wait, 3.
I should have
level 1.
3 level 1s. And
Since
I
we're
have,
gonna take a long rest tonight, how many people want to hit me with some cure wounds so I don't have to waste my hit dice?
Yeah, I forget
you-
what your wounds
It's a long rest. You don't have to
What's
use
the-
the dice.
the roll.
I
Can I
mean,
use-
he means before we go into the pub, I think.
Can I use all 3 spell slots of Healing Word on...
Cure wounds does more.
I don't have Cure Wound.
Oh,
I have 15 lay hands.
I
Give
would
them
very
to
much
me.
appreciate that.
Yeah, I would say give most of them to Franklin. Keep like 4.
Okay.
Just,
I'll give-
just for those 1-ups in case we need them tonight.
All right.
Yeah, I'm at
Uh,
7. I'm at 7 HP. So
Yeah, I'm gonna.
yeah. By the way,
yeah.
don't forget to subtract one of your healing potions from your kit.
I did.
Okay.
Oh wait, do you have one? Are you keeping the one that you took from me?
What are you talking about?
Yes, Tommy, take it off.
Okay.
You fucking Chewy.
I think I told you to keep it anyway.
Can I use...
You didn't see
I'm
that I
gonna
had it.
lay 10
I'll use
on.
I thought I did,
lay
but
10 on Royce.
thanks, bud.
Slap
Can I
him
use-
real good, hard.
2 Healing Words on Franklin?
Thank you.
What? Not 1 and 1, bitch.
Sure.
Is that
You
just
have-
2d4 plus 3?
Plus 6.
Be plus 6. Yeah, it'd be 1d4 plus 3 plus 1d4 plus 3.
So will it work if I do this?
You just do 2d4 plus 6.
It's for science. Did not work.
Yeah. Also, that's not correct.
Was that
You're
the
not
transitive?
you're not rolling once, adding 3, and then doubling the result. You're rolling 2d4 and adding 6.
Was that supposed to be what, the transitive property?
Yeah, I was trying to do PIMDOS.
You
but I don't
you
know.
Nah, that's
parentheses
not-
first, and then you're multiplying it all by 2.
Oh shit!
Also, generally,
Alright.
computers don't infer the multiplication. You have to be explicit about that.
All right, so 2d4 plus 6, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
What a roll.
I'm at 15 now.
Do you think we? I mean, I still have a couple potions.
I still have
So-
my healing potion too.
I don't want to say Bob was useless, but hey, Bob,
Hey,
feeling divine right now, or
am I feeling divine?
Yeah, you think you might sense
I mean, we literally talked about a
You
hand.
know, I think I'm gonna pop a DS.
something?
All right. You pop a divine sense. There are 2 fiends within range.
Do we bother?
No,
How
'cause
far
I
away
like
are
to
they?
finish
Because I
up
can
tonight.
sense their distance, correct?
Yep. They are 60 feet away on the roof of a building, about a little bit to the northeast of you and 1 to the southeast of you.
Okay. Are these fiends invisible?
Well, you don't see them when you look where divine sense is telling you they are.
I don't know if we bother tonight with them.
Can I look in those directions?
Yeah. You don't see them.
Good.
Very
Smart. Make it obvious.
Yeah.
Anyway, on to our
Alright.
last scouting mission. So we're gonna go inside, have a drink, see what the party looks like inside, and then if it's good, we'll stay. If it's not, we'll go back to
Elfsong.
Oh, song.
Why
Yeah, we
don't
got our experience. We don't need to go back to Rowdy Towdy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, why don't we just go back to Elfsong anyway?
Well, we could still go in here and see this. There might be more, wealthy people here.
Or there might be more of Amric's people because he works here.
Worked.
Over Ambush guys.
I
I'm
still
here
have
for
a
battle.
head in my pack.
All right, we know.
We're not gonna get searched going into a bar.
Yeah, that is
And-
true.
We're just going into a pub for a drink. You guys
got Ambush.
overthink everything. Like
It's okay.
you have to pretend that the place we're going doesn't have all the information that we have. They know nothing. Go in with that assumption. It's a lot easier.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
What's your
My
name
char-
again?
My character's really paranoid. It's part of the role play.
My name's Elron, Ira.
I point at Elron and say that one's Elron. Anyway, is
the
everybody
bars?
good? Are we done looting the bodies? Are we done dumping the bodies?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yep.
yes.
All right. I keep the bucket under dark.
Okay. Add a bucket to your inventory.
How much does the bucket weigh?
2
How
pounds max.
how much is
Bucket.
3 pounds of salt?
Weighs 2 pounds. How much is what?
3 pounds of salt?
How much
Are
does
you
it weigh?
are you asking how much 3 pounds of salt weighs?
Or how much would it cost?
It's about 5 copper a pound.
Okay.
Are you gonna fucking find a snail? What's going on here?
Trying to make
No,
human
he's
human
making
jerky?
bacon.
The giant
Oh.
war snails.
All right, to where are we headed now? What bar?
The lantern
Elfsong.
thingy.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, you continue
No,
down
low
the
land.
dock. The
The one that we were headed towards.
Yeah, you eventually see the converted ship with rigging and no sails, the green light kind of casting an eerie shadows on the wharf. It's right where you left it. They haven't moved it.
All right, we'll head inside.
I could use a drink.
All right, yeah, you head inside.
First round's on me, boys. I appreciate everything you did for me.
All right, I will. I'll do my sulking thing and see what I see.
All right, yeah. Make a perception check as you guys kind of skulk your way down to the bar. Well, Lara Elra is down, still being the barkeeper. So yeah, it's kind of not like high end clientele. There's some people here that look like they might be wealthy, some that are definitely not, and others that are kind of in the middle. It's a bit of a smattering of different people.
Huh.
All right, any particularly wealthy stand out?
Yeah, two. You can see in one corner a human man looks to be kind of dressed in like a sailing type getup. But from the way he's dressed and kind of carries himself, he's kind of like a person in authority. Typically, it might be an officer of the ship. And another that he appears to be talking to is a rather drunk woman, but she is dressed in rather fine clothes, as if the kind of clothes you would see in the upper city.
Like a duke would wear, maybe?
A duke, a patriarch, some type of nobility, higher class people.
All right, then I will nudge Vajic and Franklin to cue the distraction. I point at those guys, and then nod to Elron, so he goes to the bar and asks to play some music. And Royce has had a rough night, so he's just going to drink.
I'm just gonna watch Elron play some music and drink. Yeah.
I'm offer my back as a stage to Elrond.
No.
You're just gonna
You and I
lay
are
on the
making a
ground?
distraction.
What are we doing?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
You should
Well,
just
Well,
go-
you
Do
said
you
they
want
were
to play?
sitting
Do
right
you want
under
to do
there.
curling in the middle of the bar?
Okay, hang on. Hold on before you get all carried away. Underick, you said they were sitting in a booth, correct?
At a table.
Okay, they're sitting at a table. So basically, you guys would need to get them to stand up because when somebody's sitting down, it's a lot harder to just take things out of their pocket. So either fake a fight and fall onto the table so they stand up, cause a commotion. Either way, Elrond's going to start playing music as a sort of cue. I will teach you guys how to work as a team.
You guys could also
Hey.
just make out with each other and
I
bump into them
shoved
instead.
Franklin onto their table.
wait, what race are you?
Wait, guys. Elrond needs to go to the bar and ask to play music first. Just
Oh,
chill.
okay.
Chill.
Okay. Sorry.
And while we're doing this, I'm just gonna ask you, what race are you again?
I am a dwarf.
Yeah. So
He's a 6'6".
I will be
He's
doing.
6'6" turtle.
Yeah, I weigh 450 pounds.
How about you
Okay.
kick him in the chin and he throws you onto the table?
I like that.
I will throw you onto the table.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Elrond, you're going up to the barkeep and asking if you can play music?
Yes, please. Is it all right if I serenade this audience?
Well, be my guest. Just so you know, it's a bit of a rough crowd tonight. If they don't like the cut of your jib and decide to keel-haul you, I'm not going to stop them.
There's
I think I got-
possibility.
I got a good song picked out.
There's a possibility.
Oh my god.
Is it by System of a Down?
Chop suey?
Uh,
It's a song dedicated to my boy Royce. It's called My Shortest Love.
So, where is this table? Is it off to the side, in the middle of the room?
It's in the back. Well, technically it's at the bow, but yeah, it's kind of off in the. It's like the farthest away table from the bar.
Oh, okay.
All right, so Elrond, you're gonna start playing music.
Yes, sir.
We need it. Go ahead and give us a little mouth tune.
All right, go ahead and make a performance check.
Boom.
It's not bad.
Oh, is that what the 19 is?
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I was ready.
Excellent. All right, yeah, you start playing. What kind of song are you playing?
Chop Suey by System of a Down.
Yes.
It's called My Shortest. No, it's called My Shortest Love. It's a little ballad about an elf falls in love with a halfling.
Oh.
I turn to the
Okay.
bartender. I turn to the bartender and I say, "This is my favorite song. Hi, my name's Steven the motherfucking cleric."
Oh, it says, "Oh, well met. What brings a man of God of one of the gods down here?"
Oh no, I'm not actually a cleric. That's my last name is motherfucking cleric.
She kind of does the thing like, aha, okay. So she says, okay.
Great song.
Can't say I've heard it before. All right, and then I think you guys said Franklin and Vagic were going to perform a distraction.
Yeah.
Affirmative.
All right, Franklin, please make an athletics check to toss the dwarf.
He had that locked and loaded, like he didn't even hesitate.
All right, so you just kind of, yeet Vagic kind of into that table. The table topples over. Pretzels and peanuts go everywhere. The guy in the sailor's uniform kind of grabs his drink and kind of rises to his feet, kind of yelling like, "God, what the hell!" The woman tries to grab her drink, fails. Drink goes everywhere. She stands up. She doesn't say anything.
All right. Well, I will take that opportunity to try pickpocketing her.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check. You have advantage from the distraction.
Feels like I'm in a Fast and Furious movie.
Love it when a plan comes together.
Oh my god.
Steal
Okay.
the
Yeah.
clothes off her.
So
Don't be
you kind of
creepy.
reach in there and you.
This is not Skyrim, guys.
So Ira, are you going for the coin purse or the hilt? Because she has a blade on her.
I'll go for the. Oh, so tempting me with that. No, I'll go for the coin purse. Yeah.
All right, you grab the coin purse.
All right, and then I will, kind of just like feign being surprised by the fight, and then.
You should have grabbed the hilt.
I'd
No,
love some
actually,
roleplay. I'd love some
since I'm
roleplay of you
kind
being
of-
surprised.
I kind of am in position, so I'm gonna step in and try to break the fight up.
Okay, as you start moving to step in the position, the captain kind of just like spits on Vagic and just overturns his drink on him, like, I was having a conversation here.
I'm sorry, there's an angry turtle and he fucking threw me, man.
He looks over at Franklin, looks down at you. You're the one who overturned my goddamn table.
I'm just so little and he's so big. There's nothing I can do.
Oh man.
I shout some curses in Giant, which is a unique enough tongue that'll probably catch everybody's attention.
Well, I understand them. So what are you saying?
just casual curses, cursing at the general. You speak Giant?
I speak giant.
Oh, that's handy. We can have
Yeah.
some fun conversations behind the party's back, because I'm pretty sure nobody else does.
Yep.
Anybody else speak halfling?
No.
I don't think I would ever pick up halfling if I wasn't a halfling.
It's a lot of whistles.
So, Vagic, the captain's still yelling at you about how you owe him a drink.
Okay. All right. I'm so sorry, sir. Let me go buy you a drink. My name is Vagic Silverhide. What's your name?
None of your
Get your
goddamn
real
business.
Very well.
Anyway, and I'm holding Franklin, like feigning holding Franklin back from hurting Vagic more and talking him down.
Hold me back, bro.
I'm just going to slide the Electrum piece to pay for the drink.
Oh,
No, you're not with him. Vagic is paying for it.
yeah. I have gold pieces.
Or slide that, or yeah, never mind. I was just gonna slide
Vagic,
Vagic
so he's kind of like holding out his hand expectantly, like he's expecting you to give him something.
Okay, I'll give him. What's the price for a drink at this tavern?
2 copper.
2 copper. Okay, well here's a gold.
Okay,
Let's
he looks
over.
at it,
Does a really
looks
cool
at you.
flip, and then it lands on its side in his
Ah,
hand.
all right, yeah. Yeah, you kind of do your little coin trick, flops in his hand, he looks down at you and says, all right, don't do it again. And he stomps off towards the bar.
Yeah. Another thing for you guys, just out of character, pretty much. If something costs 2 copper, like the next, like going up to a gold, yes, we have a lot of gold, but you can do a silver. That's still a big step. But you're buying him 5 drinks when you give him 1 silver.
Yeah.
So you just gave him a gold. You just bought him 50 drinks.
50 drinks.
Yes, I'm aware. I just wanted him to not be mad with me anymore.
He still looks mad, but he looks like less likely to just like shank you for
I like that. I like that. That's what we're
Okay.
going for.
Anyway, so I'm going to hang with Franklin. Vagic will probably retreat back to Royce and Elron. That way we don't look like we're together.
All right.
So Franklin and I will play some dice or something, and then yeah. So how much money got thrown at Elron, or how many vegetables? I'm kind of curious.
Actually, the people seem to kind of dig his music.
It's a great song. It's beautiful love story.
What's it
It's
sound
a
like?
beautiful love story.
It sounds like Love Story by Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
you
just say yes.
get the equivalent of like 10 silver.
Hell yeah, baby!
It's not too shabby.
50 beers.
All right. So then, well, we succeeded. We got some more money. We'll have to see how much was in her coin purse. And then, yeah, let's slowly trickle out and head back. I think, are we using Franklin's house as a base of operations now?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you slip out of the tavern after a bit and head up to Franklin's house on the north side of the city in Heapside. You walk in. The living room's still covered in blood and guts.
Oh yeah, I've been meaning to have somebody come and clean that.
It's taking on a bit of an odor.
Is this
The
so?
mutilated body of Amric still sitting there in the middle of the floor.
Is this an apartment or like an inn?
It's like a row
like an
house
air-
he's renting.
Yeah, it's like an Airbnb.
Would there be any other rooms that I could just rent?
There are separate bedrooms.
Yeah, I mean it's just the main living room that smells.
Yeah, like you walk in the
Oh.
front door and it's like a fucking horror show. You go upstairs and the stench is significantly lessened and there's no blood on the walls.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like a common room when you enter, and then a flight of stairs and a couple of rooms upstairs, or like a big loft where there's hay and bedding for multiple people to be able to sleep.
Okay.
How many days has it been? One since we've been here?
It does
Yeah.
not take long for a body to go bad.
Yeah,
Is it-
bodies start stinking pretty bad, especially if they're
No, yeah.
Especially when they're mutilated and turned into bacon.
No, I get that. I get that. I was just wondering if there's any leftover bacon.
And I just put my hand on my face and say, "You guys didn't get rid of the body."
We kind of ate.
Franklin literally said he was going to take care of it.
Yeah. It's chopped into pieces. I just forgot to bag it and tag it.
That's
Okay, well, let's
most
do
of
that
what
real
was
quick.
needed.
Yeah.
Where's the nearest section of water to us, Underdark? How long will that take us to get there and back?
It would take like an hour.
Round trip, half hour to the water, half hour back.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll chop and bag, and then bring the body in pieces to several different spots along the waterfront, and say hour and a half or so. Just disposing it in like sack bags, like burlap sacks,
Mhm.
and chucking it in the water.
Okay, sure. Yeah, you
Are we
kind of
weighing
grab
them
the
down
body
with rocks or
chunks.
anything?
Well,
Uh,
the bags are tied, and the bones themselves will be enough weight to hold the body down. The
Okay.
main thing that causes bodies to float is the lungs.
Yeah, so you go down to the wharf, toss a bag in, move down a little bit more, toss a bag in, move down a little bit more, toss a bag in. Then you hear another sploosh. Turn around, there's this other group of people that have just thrown a rather large burlap sack into the water. They kind of look at you.
I have a really bad
They kind of
feeling.
nod and start slinking off towards the shadows.
Oh,
All
okay.
right. I nod back and start heading back towards the house.
I don't think this is gonna help our situation very much with these fucking fiends just watching us dump this bag everywhere.
Well, I'm ignoring the fiends. You guys are so focused on them.
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
not that worried.
no, but yeah, we really just gotta stop worrying about the fiends. Like they're
We can pop divine sense to know whether they're there or not, because sometimes they're not there. They can't come inside the house unless somebody lets them in.
Yeah.
So like we do have some privacy from them, but they're just silent observers as far as we can tell. That's what I've established.
But we understand that they're intel for the Van Thampers.
For the
Yeah,
Sandpappers?
What
Yeah.
happened?
Yeah, I'm still just not that worried. I mean, we're literally dealing with her tomorrow, so.
yeah.
All right. So, having disposed of the bodies, you guys all go back to Franklin's house, and you begin your long rest. And this is where we will call the session for the evening.
Give me that